everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm Ella Lynn, a ninth grader from the Harker School.
I'm Cecilia Yang, also a ninth grader from the Harker School. Welcome to our Coming Together Against COVID concert. We are raising money for WHO's COVID-19 response fund with this concert here today.
All donations from the concert will go to the response fund to support the global fight against COVID-19 and help those communities that are most impacted by the pandemic.
But first, let's see how COVID-19 has impacted not just us, but the entire world this past year.
Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is confirming the first case of human-to-human transmission in the United States of the novel coronavirus. The World Health Organization has declared the coronavirus outbreak a public health emergency of international concern.
The WHO has formally declared the coronavirus a global pandemic.
We're deeply concerned both by the alarming levels of spread and severity and by the alarming levels of inaction.
Everyone has been struggling against COVID-19 throughout this quarantine and pandemic. Many have lost their loved ones, jobs, and livelihood. This concert is meant to remind you that we are all together in this. We are connected around the world because we are all fighting against COVID-19 together. Now is the time in which we must support one another, particularly those most vulnerable in times such as these.
Today, we have various performances of singing, instrumental, and dance from high school students from the Bay Area.
We also invited a guest performance from Juilliard to play the harp for us.
All proceeds will go to WHO. Enjoy the performance!
Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm a freshman at Harker. Though it's kind of a sad thing to say, honestly, COVID has had a pretty negative effect on both my physical and mental health. I play soccer and I've noticed that sitting in my chair all day really hasn't helped me that much. It's made me feel a lot less active and also made me realize that I'm very unfit for soccer. As for the mental aspect, the lack of in-person social connections feels like it has a subtle effect on me, but it really starts to build up and can change my mood drastically sometimes. And I know that there are many negatives that COVID has brought to me and others, but I'm very thankful to have such supportive people around me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Cecilia Yang and I am a freshman at the Harker Upper School. Today the dance I am performing is called Lonely, and the music is called These Days It's Hard to Find the Words by Lily Pichu. The feeling I wanted to express in this dance is the loneliness that we all experience in quarantine. At the beginning of lockdown, we all thought this would just be a 2-week quarantine and soon we would all be back to normal, having fun outside, going out to places with our friends and family. But after those 2 weeks passed, we realized that this was not a short-term situation. We would be here for a long time, and soon, after a few months, we began to lose touch and connection with our friends and sometimes even our family. Many of us have not been able to speak with our friends and, of course, many to their family throughout this quarantine. And even though we have Zoom and FaceTime and text messages, it's not the same as speaking and connecting with a friend in person. And that is the feeling I want to express in our dance, because even though we are able to connect with each other through technology, it's not the same. Because we're not in person, so we can't go out and have fun, eat at a restaurant with our friends or family. But of course, here is a reminder that there is always hope. So even if my dance is to express the loneliness in quarantine, we will get through this, and we are getting through this. Enjoy the rest of the concert.
We hope you enjoyed those first 2 performances. This is a quick reminder to help donate to our cause for the World Health Organization. You can go to this link that's also provided in the description box. Thanks for listening, and now going back to the concert.
Hello. My name is Tiffany, and I'm a second-year undergraduate harpist at Juilliard. I'm originally from the Bay Area and attended Harker in San Jose before moving to New York for college. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you also to the organizers for giving me the opportunity to be part of this event. The piece I am playing is the first movement of the Sonata for Harp by Australian composer Peggy Glanville Hicks. The first movement is based on a religious Spanish song often used in processions, and the work as a whole was written in 1950. I first performed this sonata during Juilliard's 2020 Focus Festival, which centered on works by female composers. Throughout COVID, I have missed rehearsing in person with my classmates and performing for live audiences. It's difficult to capture the magic of music over FaceTime and Zoom. However, this time has also been a learning experience in putting together virtual projects. For me, that has included playing music for a dancer to choreograph a routine to, performing with a click track for a jazz composition, recording a flute, viola, and harp trio, and this event. Enjoy the concert.
COVID has been so difficult for countries and communities all over the world. Its impact can be felt with everyone.
However, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Several vaccines have been created and many people are safe now.
The numbers are improving day by day, and the situation is looking better. According to the Pew Research Center, while most Americans have had negative changes in their lives during the pandemic, many have also discovered an unexpected silver lining. People have been able to slow down in their lives, find new hobbies and interests, and become closer with their families and friends.
So although we have all been struggling throughout the lockdown, there is always hope. We will find a way out of each situation, no matter how dire.
While the first half of our concert represented the loneliness and despondency in quarantine, the latter half of our concert will represent this hope that even if circumstances are dismal, it will always improve.
We are only able to overcome the obstacles if we come together. We hope you enjoy the rest of our concert, and donations will be greatly appreciated.
Hi, my name is Natalie Chen, and I'm a 9th grader from the Harker School in California. I'm going to be singing a song that's pretty well known, and it's a bit special to me. Quarantine's been really stressful for me, my friends, my family, and thousands of other people. This song made getting through 2020 and the coronavirus much easier. I used to play this on the guitar for hours and would sing the song to myself every single night, and now I want to share it with you guys. I remember several months ago, I heard that my grandparents were stuck in China. The airport had shut down and they just had no way of coming back home. That was probably one of the scariest feelings ever, not knowing what was going to happen to them and whether or not they were going to be okay. Luckily, a flight opened up and then they finally were able to come back to America. That feeling of fear and worry and anxiety, that was horrible. And this song helped calm me down through a lot of it. It's calm and it's relaxing and cozy and it's a gentle song, and I hope you guys enjoy it the same way that I do. Introducing Coffee by Biba Doobie. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head, get you up and going out of bed. And I promise that one day I'll feel fine. And I promise that one day I'll feel alright. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. Don't know how long I'll stay for. It's okay, I'll knock on your door. Won't you come down and get me? I like it when you hold me tight. You make me feel nice. The green in your eyes makes me feel warm inside. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it.
Many people are suffering from COVID. However, with your support and donations to this cause, we will be able to truly come together and help those most in need. We hope you enjoy these final 2 acts. Have a great day!
Shannon Ma, 15 years old, is a sophomore at Saratoga High School. She started playing violin at age 3 and is a pre-college student at the San Francisco Conservatory of Music under the tutelage of Mrs. Zhang Wei. She was selected to compete in the junior division of the 2021 Menuhin International Violin Competition and was recently invited to the Heifetz International Music Institute and the Bowdoin International Music Festival of 2021. She soloed with the Palo Alto Philharmonic and was the concertmaster of the 2019 California Junior High All-State Honors Orchestra. Shannon is a multiple-time first prize winner at the Pacific Musical Society Competition, U.S. International Music Competition, and the DBC/HNU Young Artist String Competition. She has performed in the honor concert of the Junior Bach Festival and performed in master classes from Ningfeng, Chunxi, Sergio Schwartz, Danny Koo, and the Telegraph Quartet. When not playing violin, Shannon loves to dance, write, and create movies. Please welcome Shannon Ma.
Hello, my name is Ella Lan and I'm a current freshman at the Harker Upper School. Today the piece I'll be performing is a dance called Hongfen, and its English name is Poetic Beauty. I vividly remember the last day of real life school. I went to school the same way, the same time, took all my classes, met with my friends, ate lunch. It was a pretty normal day. The idea of a virtual school setting just didn't sit right with me. I was confused. I didn't really think that was really an option. I remember 15 minutes after my presentation, I heard over the loudspeaker that the day after we were going to be switching to a virtual environment. I was confused. And that was really the moment that I realized how big of a problem COVID-19 really was. That was when I realized that COVID-19 was going to impact my future directly. And I wasn't really wrong. Even more than a year later, we were still in this setting. And even though utilizing FaceTime and Zoom are great options to being able to interconnect with people again, the lack of human interaction still is something that affects all of us. But it's really during a time that's this challenging that allows for us as a society and community to come together and show our hope and determination and belief and perseverance that we are able to overcome this problem. In my dance, I hope to be able to spark hope and inspiration to all of you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for coming to watch, and yeah, hope you enjoy. And that is the end of our concert. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the performances today.
Although the pandemic has negatively affected our lives in many ways, communities have banded together to support one another and improve our situation. People share food, assist elderly in groceries, and make masks to donate those in need and essential care workers. We have come together against a common crisis.
Thank you for watching our concert. Please go to the link in the description box if you are interested in donating. All contributions will be given to the WHO COVID-19 Response Fund.